Hey, Govax here. So, there's a lot to do for Blitz, so I decided to make it its own video. A lot of things I want to go over, a lot of market stuff. Usually this is a Market Monday type of video, but we got some more stuff coming tomorrow for that. So we're going to go over Blitz. We're going to go over when it is, what's happening, your shocker, what a price is going to look like through it all. A pretty big video on Blitz and what's coming and, market going to crash. I don't know. Let's find out. First, let's take a look at a word from our sponsor. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Alright, so Blitz. Let's get to it. We can see, there's been a lot of references to 8 p.m. on the 26th. And I just think that's going to be when the Blitz starts. So, Thanksgiving Eve, you're sick of your family, done with dinner. Hop on over to Mutt, and Blitz is starting. Last year, they said starts 8 p.m. in Ultimate Team. Special offers at midnight. We'll be streaming, or at least trying our best to stream through the whole thing. Who knows? Crazy stuff has happened. But anyways, last year, the players will change year to year. We might get a Lamar Jackson again. We got a Master. So we'll most likely get a Legend and then a current day Players Master. That's been kind of something they've done. Legend. Right here from 19, Tyreek Hill there, kind of down was the other big name. Lamar had 86, was also a great quarterback that year for the game because he was very good on the option. Deshaun Jackson in 2. So kind of like one new legend. Maybe it'll be Randy Moss, hopefully. Randy Moss, Tyreek needs an upgrade, so it's more likely him. And Moss will get a 50 card. And then maybe we'll get another Lamar Jackson master or a legend. I don't know. Vic would probably be a 50 card too. A legendary mobile quarterback that's not Vic. I don't know if I know one, but it could be another position too, like running back like last year. So the players are not something I'm going to speculate on because a lot of people are saying, hey, invest in Tyreek Hill power-ups because he's going to get a card. The problem is if everybody knows about an investment, it's not going to pay off because everybody's going to sell. Now, Tyreek Hill can be glitchy enough that it overpowers any sort of market pre-investment in his power-up. Maybe his mid-card goes up. But even me, I got a couple Tyreeks myself. He's already 39K. Maybe he goes up, but I think a lot of things are going to flood. I think it's going to be a good idea to sell on hype, of course, like it always is. 39K, he could easily go up over 100K. I'm not saying it's not going to pay off. It could very well pay off. I just don't know. Pops just haven't been really spicy this year. That's all I'm trying to say about it. So, invest in fast cars. Dante Johnson or Jackson. Sorry for messing up my J words. I'm looking at Lamar. But not bad too. So sort by speed of cars that have been upgraded for lower end cards at skill positions. You can look at previous years. Solid cards. Roby. Although didn't Roby just get an upgrade too this year? But yeah, you can kind of go through. DK's kind of been upgraded. Montez is very fast too. But so you gotta go through that for investments. And that's not really what this video is about. Investments, do that at your own risk. We took a look at the packs from last year. So this is kind of what's gonna happen. You're gonna see this on the store. All these things are gonna come out. Redux Fantasy Pack, gonna be a 1-hour doorbuster. Everybody's gonna have 2. I think they're gonna do something similar. Servers last year had major problems, just like the year before. We had harvest bundles last year. So when everybody's gonna go through and they're like, well, Blitz is gonna crash the market, Blitz is gonna crash the market. I mean, it's kind of true, right? Because I looked at last year's spreadsheet. This was November 27th, 2019. So this was the day before the Blitz hit. Prices were in the 20s for training value. We're looking at 94s through high 80s. So we're looking in here. And then if we go forward over the weekend of the Blitz to the 30th or whatever, it goes down to 17, 14 for the 94 right there too. But that, it's kind of aggressive, right? From mid-teens from 20 the day before, 22, 23. So what is that? A -8 on a 22? Is that about a third drop? So yes, there is going to be a drop. But then if we look a couple days after, if we go to the 4th or something, we go from, mid-teens to kind of high teens. So the market did bounce back. And so the biggest lesson to take away from this very specific point I'm trying to make, is that these things will crash the market, especially on those very specific things, right? If they do a Redux Fantasy Pack, buy Reduxes during that time. Now, last year, some of them didn't go up as much as we thought because the strong buy-side pressure, because everybody knows, right? They give us all this information ahead of time. They gave us, going looking at the Blitz promo, everybody that was going to unlock, all the deals that were going to unlock. They also had house rules, but house rules can change. They gave us all the store offers, the Team Diamond fantasy packs, what were coming out with them. So it was a little less fun because it wasn't as surprising, but it allowed us to plan. I prefer the surprise of Blitz from years past, but they decided to move past that to kind of give people, like, you know, a better sense of how to spend their cash. But, like, it is a good idea to kind of buy these things. They're really cheap training and then hold them to the middle of the next week. Obviously, we're bumping up against Series 4, but that probably won't be till, like, the 11th, so you have over a week to sell off. So you'd be fine. I wouldn't worry about that for the Blitz. So there is definitely some profits to be made there. Doing everything. Those are our current training prices. So this year's market is quite a bit lower than last year's, but of course, you know, it doesn't really matter. We just want to compare, like, you know, apples to apples. So like the time before the Blitz to after the Blitz, but these exact numbers don't matter. It's just the ratio at which they change matter. So I definitely recommend. You don't necessarily need to sell off your squad because it's very expensive to power down your cards. But definitely get rid of your things in your binder you're not really using, right? I got a lot of cards that I kind of have, either through lucky pack pulls, like you saw this on my second channel. Checked out the second channel for that pack pull for Julio today. Sell off these extra cards you're not going to use. And I don't know if I'm going to use McLaurin for going forward, Julio, Chad. I switched to a 25 Cardinals Steelers theme team I might just go with and roll with forward. Or just go back to the God Squad and just run, you know, 25 or 25 out of 50 Steelers squad and then the rest of it God Squad. I don't know what I'm going to do going forward. A lot of choices. I like those team building choices. But anyways, that's not on the Blitz. So, like, sell off your binder, obviously, right? Don't have a whole lot of extra stuff in your binder, but that's not really, like, a good advice because obviously that goes to, like, just lazy people like me. I would acquire as much currency as possible, I said. Last year there were no power-up passes in the Blitz. There were no coin deals, as you see here. No coin deals outside of the Mutt Blitz pack. And no training offers or platinum packs last year. Platinum packs from, like, years past were really cool. I think that was 19 because they helped boost the market, right? If they bring platinum packs back, and of course they say they're going to show it, right? If they bring platinum packs back, that's going to boost the market up. So all that whole, like, market sync stuff relies completely on what EA puts in the game. So, like, I'm saying, like, generally, traditionally, we've seen Blitz promos fall. But during those platinum pack periods, the market rose because people bought the platinum packs, quick sold them for coins, and now they had more coins in circulation. Simple economics, right? With coin supply, right? That's inflation. So I do want to say up front, the Thanksgiving solos that we got, do not expect similar solos for Blitz, right? All these free cards you got from challenges, from all these things going back and forth. Sets were okay. Yeah, I think you're going to be very disappointed if you're a solo grinder only in the Blitz solos. You might be able to get, like, a free 91 or 92, but you're not going to get 3 of them like we were able to get with Thanksgiving. So I just want to let you know, set your hopes low. It is a very good market opportunity, right? It's good for pack buyers. The packs weren't, like, Blitz packs are god awful. All the promo packs this year have been pretty bad. But, like, these ones are you know, more for the money spender because it's $10 for a Redux pack. But then when people are posting up cheap right away, that's when you buy and you resell, like I talked about, later that next week. Once the prices go back up, like in, like, a few days later, like the 3rd, 4th, which should be, like, yeah, the 1st probably this year. This year's a little earlier than last year based off how the calendar falls on the weeks. It's loading. It's taking a while to load. All right, we're moving off of it then. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, like I said, it raises back up from those low teens that we saw during the promo. What else want to do? Yeah, so investments. I'm kind of like on investments because, like, you can make some coins off investments. I will tell you that. You can. It's very risky and it's better off just to, you know, buy when the packs are out and then sell when they're gone. And 100%, like, these sets and these player sets. See if I can find any of those player sets. Did I go to any of them in this video? I don't know, but there were player sets. Maybe I did it early on. Lane Johnson. So I rolled him. I don't know. But anyways, I rolled him. And then he's gone, right? After he expires, he's gone forever. He's not in packs anymore. So it's a good idea to buy them when they're in packs. and then sell them when they're out of packs or out of rolls, right? When people can't use the Blitz bolts on players. So that's just a pro tip. Buy, hold, sell later. That's the biggest thing of the Blitz. I'd assume if they're the master set, there's maybe some profits in there too, but I'm not going to say anything ahead of time because I don't know. There was a lot of profits in the master sets this past in Thanksgiving promo. Hopefully, you guys listen to me in that. Yeah, the only counterpoint is that like I talked about, I just want to make a special note of this again. Like I say, like, oh, buy a Series Redux when the Series Redux is here. The buy side pressure can really screw you on that, right? It might not go up as much as we think because everybody's thinking the same thing. So a lot of this market about zigging when other people are zagging, the general terms I'm saying are correct. But of course, use your noggin when you're in there deciding to invest. But I've been through this, 5 times already. And we got a pretty good handle on the market and what's going to happen to it. So there you go. There's the Blitz promo prep. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Who are you guys hoping for the Blitz promo? Maybe kind of I think Tyreek definitely needs an upgrade. I think Tyreek's going to be one of the cards, like, not a doubt. Might as well get one, buy one up and have it ready. Don't worry about the market and, it's going up or downs, what happens to it. Who else is a fast legend? Fastest legend of all time. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson will get like a 50 card, right? Who would be a fast Madden legend or fast NFL legend? Could we get like Bob the Bullet? What about I don't know. What do you guys think? Who could they be at master? I don't know. I hope it's not like a linebacker. That'd be very sad. Chris Johnson could just come back, right? They just Control C, Control V. Chris Johnson. Last year he wasn't very nice because the NFL running backs came out right before him, and Eric Dickerson just ate his lunch. This year he'd be a little bit nicer with 94 speed. Delvin Cook. That's not really fast at 90, but anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. John Ross upgrade? I don't think he has a power up though. Not much to invest in there. Trey Wayans. Alright, take it easy, dudes. Blitz should be fun. See you tomorrow. Or later tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do for video. Maybe I'll rate your guys' teams. If I put out a tweet today, send me your team. And then I'll do a video tonight on it. Sunday night.